God dang it. I forgot to fix the stupid dream token thing. So, would someone like to start off with a recap?
Sorry, just 2 seconds.
I can start us off. So last session, we investigated. Sorry, going back. Last session, Duncan went to the guard post to interview the Furbolg to find that no one remembers ever arresting the Furbolg.
The Furbolg doesn't exist.
The Furbolg doesn't exist in the minds of my comrades.
No.
But they remember the attacks. While at the guard station, finding himself outnumbered and overpowered, he took on the help of Jarek the Turtle, who sank to high heaven, and his primary goal was to give him a bath. And
Accomplished.
I did succeed in giving him the bath. And Zaxis, the Goliath, who was just curious about the entire situation. And upon investigating the victim and catching on a lead, we believe we may have found the perpetrators.
In a way.
In a way, we believe we may have in Rumar and Kovala Abadoon. Really just the Abadoon family.
Yes.
So,
And we followed them to their
home.
/stock inventory warehouse?
It was like a warehouse home, you know.
It was their home.
Yeah.
Where, with Xaxis' wonderful distraction, Jarek and Duncan broke into the balcony, found a very odd animal. What was it? It was like a
Lion centaur.
Lion centaur?
A Lyotar.
Liontar?
It has a specific name, but you didn't roll high enough to know it.
It sounds like someone would make with the an orc and an elf had a baby expansion. It sounds like a character that would exist with that.
Wemmick?
We
found it.
We found.
It's called a Wemmick.
Okay, we found. What was it? It was like a ritual marks on the floor, right? Underneath. We took a few books, and we believe we found out what it is, like what the book creatures are.
You did find out that they are known as Ginwatsim.
Yes, that is what we believe them are. I don't think we've gotten proper proof, though, at least in-game. I also have a sample of that purple stuff that got left behind. And 3 books. Mazfroth's Mighty Digressions, The Dark Hunger, and Fallen Tethyamar, but I think Jarek actually has them. We then went off.
I did take the books, yeah.
Yeah. We then went to Physiana's mansion. I showed them around the place. And we waited for Arena to give our report, since my captain apparently doesn't believe this case exists anymore.
It's fun how things turn out.
Yes, very fun. We might also want to kill Varen the Furbolg that has apparently disappeared.
So,
I just want to say that Xaxis isn't convinced that this Furbolg existed.
No, I don't think he does.
I
swear. I swear.
They just treat you as the crazy person.
Like, I have
not
proof.
I believe that you believe this. However, there's no proof.
There's no proof. I can't show them proof.
So, as Sam and Arena arrive...
Joke's on you, Sam was here the whole time. He just was, like, in other rooms because sneaky rogue.
Whatever.
I mean, that's my headcanon. You can verify or not.
That works.
PGM.
I didn't go anywhere in this place, so that would totally make sense.
Yeah, we stayed on the first floor.
So, in which case, is anyone in the hallway next to the stairs?
Nope.
Not anymore.
Everyone has gone to the dining room.
Yes.
All right. Well, is this where I can make Sam's entrance?
Yeah, you can join in with Arena driving.
In which case, hearing a commotion downstairs and finally deciding that it was worth going to investigate rather than sitting lazily around, Samuel will walk down the stairs and walk over to the dining room. Is this person actually in the hall, or?
Yes.
Okay.
So.
Wait, is that the guard he saw? It's been too long.
This is Arena, in front of you.
That same guard who stabbed a book?
Yes.
Arena, pleasure.
So she's going to walk in, just like talking excitedly to herself. She has some news, and then she looks up and sees you two, like, who are you two?
I'm Zaxis, and you are... You know what? Let's just start this over.
Who the hell are you?
How are you? My name is Zaxis. And your name?
Oh, hello. I'm Arena. You see, this is a wood elf wearing blackened half-plate armor. She's short and has some curly red hair. And carries a rapier.
I have a question for you.
Oh,
are you friends with any squirrels?
What about squirrels?
Are you friends with any squirrels?
I don't think so. I'm sure I would love to meet some squirrels, though.
My cable is going out for my mic.
Yes, I can hear.
Yeah, it keeps reverting to her headset and microphone.
For a moment there, I thought it was just me.
I'm just dealing with it.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Is it better?
Yes.
It does sound better, yes.
Right.
Sam, would you like to introduce yourself?
Well, since we're all going through introductions, I'm Samuel the Lucky Shadow, a bounty hunter and otherwise information gatherer. Pleasure to meet you all. And throughout this, he's got this kind of drab-looking cloak that just is over his shoulders and his hands behind his back. And you can't really see if he's got anything back there, but his token is fairly accurate, except instead of a plague doctor's mask, that is the closest I could get, on a character creator of any sort to a pantalone mask made in the shape of a red fox.
Oh, that's cool. So Xaxis is a Goliath. She's just this massive woman, but with an incredibly open face, incredibly curious person. And other than her weapon, you probably would never tell that she would fight. She just kind of like suddenly leans over the table and gets like as close as she can without getting up. So is it what the mask? What's with the mask? I'm Xaxis, by the way.
Pleasure to meet you, Zaxis. You see, in my line of work, sometimes people are disinclined to enjoy the results of, say, if a criminal is brought in for murder, especially if they have connections. I'd rather not show my face to their connections and thus leave them with a blank trail.
But a
So-
fox.
Wait, so you're a killer that doesn't want to be seen?
No, I am a bounty hunter who hunts killers and brings them to justice for the right price.
Did you kill them as well?
If that is what's required to bring them to justice, it has been known to happen occasionally.
How do you know that they're actually guilty?
That would be up to our guardsman friend over here to discuss, as I believe it is the guard who focus on the bounty setting rather than the bounty finding. As for why this specific animal, have you ever heard of a mouth rope?
Nope.
Well, I'm sure if you asked around, you'd be able to find some things. I look at GM out of character.
If you want to roll history, I guess. Or nature.
All right, hold on.
I would say you have heard rumors about similar that stalk at night. Mainly around the farming fields.
So, night stalkers, like goat killers?
That is definitely something within the reputation. That being said, it is also a well-known facet of children's stories as the bad guy, and therefore fits my purposes of intimidation when attempting to bring up a similar visage.
What is this creature?
So, you have bounties on children?
No, I am using folklore as a basis for a reputation.
Oh, right,
Branding.
like Slenderman or like the Boogeyman.
I think it's a spirit animal.
I wouldn't quite go that far.
Totally understanding. So, about those squirrels, Arena.
I have no clue what squirrels you're talking about, but let's continue with this.
I think it'd be better if we brought Arena up to speed. So I will tell Arena all that's happened and share with her the sample.
I do believe last session you laid the books out on the table.
Oh yeah, we did.
So she's going
Yep.
to look over the sample and look over the notes that you found. I do believe that this might be this creature.
Am I the only one that doesn't know what the fuck is going on? What are we even doing here?
There is a number of books coming to life, and we're merely trying to stop it.
The books.
And whoever is bringing them to life.
The attempting to kill people on behalf of these books does seem to be a bit more of the matter.
So we're trying to bring books to justice.
The
More
people
so
behind
whoever-
the book. Yes.
Exactly. The ones enchanting books so that they kill people. That
I
is
see.
generally frowned upon.
Could you bring them in for money? You are, after all, a bounty hunter.
Can we get a cut?
I would go ahead and direct that question to you, Guardsman.
I'm sure there's... If...
Well, I can provide a reward, as I am within high standing within the Onyx Guard.
Thank you,
All right,
Arena.
so...
I am
so-
only a volunteer.
Right, so who in the city has the ability to enchant books? This creature you said that we can't find. Nor do we know it exists.
I don't think it's the books themselves.
Well, whatever. The furball behind the books.
Arena, do you remember Varen?
I do. Is that the
This
furball you
is
told me about?
confusing.
What was that, Arena?
The furball you told me about.
Yes.
I do.
You remember I told you he was arrested?
Yes.
There's no record of him. My captain doesn't believe he exists. They can't remember him.
Their memory's been modified.
That's what
Or
I believe would be happened.
Or they'd all gain amnesia.
Quite a
I'm not-
coincidental gain of amnesia by so many
Um,
people at once.
Someone did this to them.
I do sense magic.
That would be what was insinuated.
Yes.
She will pull out the book that has a giant stab wound in it.
By the way, if you do find a way to unkill that book so that we might be able to bring this mansion places, that would be very desirable.
This book is not the true book. It's merely a copy.
Shame.
so if you enchant that book the way that the other one was enchanted, is there a way that that would also work?
Preferably without killing people.
I
but
mean, it would make a new mansion, yes. It wouldn't take over this one.
And powerful
Magic is so unreliable.
was very powerful magic was involved in the making of this place.
Hmm.
So I can run tests and try and see if it turns into this creature dead.
Wait, which creature? We've been talking about a lot of creatures.
The Ginwat. The
Oh.
changer.
Right. Right. So what about that summoning circle that we had drawn down?
Could have been how they made the Ginwatsum.
So are you going to be using the same circle? Because from what I've heard, it hasn't worked out so well for anybody.
No, I just revert this book back into its true form. It just might make him.
What? And question the book.
No, it would be dead. I'm just seeing if it would be the same creature as this. Just for proof.
I mean, mess or not, we're kind of in space, so does it really matter? Is it littering if there's no one around?
I mean, you still have to clean it up.
I would
Hmm.
rather not trash this place. It'd make it very difficult to use for other purposes. Or at
Right, but
least
there's a beautiful
unpleasant.
balcony.
I do believe there's a lab downstairs.
Hmm.
It has seen better days, though.
What did you do to the lab?
Us? Nothing.
Nope, it was completely his fault. He destroyed everything. That kid, of course.
Hmm.
It was trash when we got here, which is why I think something happened to Lady Physiana.
Such a strange name, isn't it?
Not inherently.
Yes, it is, but, you know, they're wizards.
Hmm.
Names inherently can be strange to someone of a different culture.
I mean, there's a lot of strangeness going on here, and then back in the city. And I say if we're going to do this book thing, then we should probably start working on that.
How about I have been doing my own research matter. How about you all investigate a location that might be of helpful importance?
Oh, goody. Looking for more books.
You got us a locational lead.
Yes.
Where is it?
She'll pull out a piece of paper with an address. It's located in the Black Feather Ward. And to, I'm gonna just say all of you, for simplicity, you know that as the location, it's an old part of the city that's located under the giant floating rock. So if we go over to
Okay.
the map,
And I would know that as,
so once
I
you
would
get
know
over,
that as like a criminal area, right?
it's not a criminal area. It's more like just um abandoned, mostly.
Okay.
So wonderful place to find criminals.
But it
Believe it.
is fully abandoned.
Not fully abandoned. It's
I've
just
been
not
there
a
a few
people
times.
live there.
Are there any bounties that we can search out while we're there too? Like, you know, two bad guys, one stone type thing?
I would definitely need to consult the bounty board, and I believe we have more pressing matters at the moment. Besides,
mean-
it's unprofessional to focus on one job while on another.
Huh.
Sam, your deadline is coming up.
Professional smessional.
It's my thought too.
And for that, Sam still has the stabbed book, right?
Yes.
Well, that's just gonna sit in his backpack, and he'll have his meeting.
Well, no, because she needs it to turn it, test it.
Well, it was not ever officially accepted by him as a bounty. It was more of an open invitation style bounty. So Sam is not contractually bound to that. He was merely following up on it. This is very much a technicalities character.
Finding the loopholes in the contracts.
Exactly. See, you understand.
So then, what would you like to do?
presumably go with the party at some point.
There
I
was
mean,
another person that was attacked by a book.
There is that second victim we could investigate. Simply knowing their identity might help us settle on something.
mm-hmm.
But it is out of the way, correct?
You're like halfway in between the Black Feather Ward and the Temple of the Five.
We could go to the arena. Is there like a time crunch on the
I
Actually,
mean,
let me ask you this. Could these creatures be specifically targeted to a demographic?
you mean the attacks?
Yes.
Not sure.
Marvelous. I don't think we need to go to temple. As much as it might confirm something, we got a pretty good lead here, and if we don't go on it now, it might die off. The victim's always gonna be there. You
What
know what I
exactly are
mean?
we looking for in the Black Father Ward?
Just investigate this address.
The other victim. Well, there's another victim we need to find.
We know where they are. We go talk to them.
Let's go find him.
But what if we wait on that and like more of your little purple dust isn't there? Because we took too long.
I if you guys think we need to go see the victim, I won't fight it. I
You know
merely
what?
think this is a new lead. We might want to follow up that one first.
I'm just here. I'm just tagging along. I'm just enjoying myself.
We'll follow you, guard, wherever you want to go. You know the city well than I do somehow, even though I've lived here for a while.
I wouldn't quite say the Undercity as well as some.
Yeah,
Well,
I haven't been there much myself. It's not on my route. I don't think it's on anyone's route.
What about you, Sam?
I may or may not know my way around when it is less
Oh.
than ideal to be seen.
So should we all put on fox masks?
do you just put on a cloak?
No, I was more referring to paths less traveled to get from point A to point B
Well,
quickly and without anyone noticing.
I could take us in the sewers.
Given how bad you smell, I think we're good.
But it's up to you.
Although, do you swim in the sewer water?
I do what I must to get around and to talk to my people.
That might explain a few
Bloop,
things.
bloop, bloop.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yes.
Well, you smell great now.
Yes, you do smell great. The restful, I think it was the restful lily?
Yes.
Yes, they did a wonderful job.
I
You
love what
are
they did with your
also
shell.
still technically in the sewer. Because
Oh,
the
that's
mansion
true.
is located
We
there.
are on the sewer. Yeah,
I mean,
the entrance to
yeah.
this manor is located in the sewer. Anyway,
You made it very clear last session we are in a special place.
yes, we are.
You went way beyond, above and beyond to let us know how special this place was.
It's a
So I don't
magic
think it's the
man.
fucking sewer.
But the entrance is in the sewer because that's where we opened the book. To answer why we were in the sewer, Sam lives down here.
I'm just following
Nonsense.
along.
This is where the mansion you're looking at happens to be.
Anyway, Sam, what's your thought? Victim or new lead?
I'm preferential towards preventing another tragedy. I would think more so the victim, but
Then it's the victim. We'll go to the Five Fires Temple and see the victim.
Before you do go, I do have this. It is damaged, but it still function for a while. She'll pull out a tiara. This should allow you to use the comprehend language spell a few times.
I don't think it'll fit on Xaxis's head.
For sure, but it would look fabulous on you. It would add to all your little bubbles and trinkets.
It would be beautiful.
It might.
100%.
I don't think I could pull it off.
to that
Samuel,
we can agree. And thank you for the offer. I believe I will pass.
Jarek it is.
Yep.
She'll place it wherever you want it.
I'll show her like a little hook underneath my shell.
Okay.
Attach it there, please.
Out of character, that has 3 charges.
Okay.
Before it just
It's
turns
comprehend
into
languages, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
3 charges until it turns into a mundane item.
What should I do? Just like tap it 3 times?
Sure.
Okay, perfect.
Wait. Where is this on your shell? It's in the back?
I don't know, just on the side or something.
I'm so imagining
Maybe you have to
it
like
as
wiggle
my-
your booty to activate it.
Right.
Also, it's the same one from last campaign.
Oh, the one.
It was totally a callback.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I think Connor gave it to the order because that's how he got entrance or something. I forget.
I don't know what you did with it. It's here now.
Yep. Yeah, that stuff's broken.
Yeah, it's slightly damaged though.
Yes. Anyway, to the Five Fires, Temple of the Five. I don't know why I keep thinking fires.
To be fair, it is for dragons.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a temple to 5 dragons that helped found the city.
What's their name, Silas?
How do I? First. You know what? I'll share it to you after when I.
Okay.
Temple
We'll
of
start.
the 5 of the blah 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 blah.
Yeah, we'll start heading that way. Any questions, Sam?
None here. Lead the way.
Marvelous.
So as we walk, I have questions for Sam.
By all means.
Did you see this Furbolg?
I was not there for this event, from what I can recall.
It doesn't exist.
Right. So how long have you known Duncan?
I've known him for a few, I'd say roughly a week. Duncan, could you possibly double check that?
Pretty sure it's only been like 2 days.
It's only been a few days. We had a few run-ins, but they were only ever in passing.
They were pretty interesting.
They were indeed interesting
Also, hello, you're
run-ins.
here now.
You know, and I'm quite glad that we've come to an understanding since then.
We have not.
We most definitely have not.
We're here because
Ooh,
you're
tension.
helpful. You're here because you're helpful.
Thank you.
Oh,
Am I helpful?
I detect 2 people on the other side of the law. Is that what the
Nonsense.
tension is?
No, it's not that he's a bounty
A
hunter.
vigilante. One of them's Batman.
No, it's not that he's a bounty hunter.
Foxman.
He's just an asshole.
No,
No.
I merely keep things close to my chest, if you will.
Who is this Batman you speak of?
It's Foxman. I had to correct myself.
It's
He has a
Owlbear.
cloak and everything.
It's the Owlbear.
The Red Knight.
God damn it.
I'm trying to think of a parody for Moon Knight, but it doesn't fit.
Also,
Boogeyman Night?
Like it,
Hartham,
man.
Hartham at this point will show up with you all.
Grow up. I've been here.
Awesome.
Definitely. Absolutely. I've
Duncan
been here the entire time. I don't know what you're talking about.
will give you a one-armed hug. About time you woke up.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Holy shit, another animal creature.
I will remind you
Holy
that
shit,
it is
who are
the
you two?
afternoon.
I had to pick up a few additional helpers.
Where'd they come from?
Are you calling me an animal?
Long story.
So I'm going to assume you're super, super short.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Let's see. How short am I again? It's been a bit.
I thought you were
5'3".
medium-sized.
That's short, but fairly short.
Yeah, that's not that short.
You are
I need to
2 foot shorter than Xaxis.
I need to put this into context. He's 5'3", Duncan is 6'2",
That's a giant fucking bunny.
And I'm 7'3".
and you're 7th. Oh.
And Samuel is 6'4".
We have
Wow.
some tall people in
This
here.
is a
Ooh,
this
this
is
is
a
a lot of skyscrapers.
yeah. This is a lot of skyscrapers, and then there's that one normal sized building.
Just a bunch
So
of towers right here.
It's like the entire 6 blocks have all been replaced with modern buildings, and then there's just the country house that the guy never sold his land. He's just, I live here. You guys go away.
seriously. So hi, Duncan's
Xaxis,
brother.
Hey,
I was warned that you were going to be arriving at any moment. I'm Xaxis.
interesting. Hi, Hartham. I'll just kind of pull up, bring up my hand for a handshake.
She'll reach down.
Yeah,
Hmm,
this is interesting. Anyways,
soft, little
disregarding
odd.
that.
we found some leads. I believe we know what the creatures were now.
Wait,
Huh?
have you seen this furball?
Good question.
I don't think I have. Did we see your furball a while ago?
Heron, he was at the shop. Fallwalker, we chased him on a cart.
Okay.
Don't do this to me, Hartham!
Is it the
Don't!
same?
Oh,
No.
not
Is
like
you
how
it the same
everyone's
too!
going
furball?
into it.
Is
It's
it the same furball? I'm just wondering.
fancy clothing. Got arrested.
So did you see this furball that was arrested?
Okay, yes,
Allegedly.
that makes a lot more sense.
So you actually saw it.
With Duncan, yes. I was there.
Then it's got to exist.
She kind of looks over to Jarek. You know,
I'm not crazy.
there are some disorders that are genetic. They are brothers.
Oh, I've got plenty of them. Not brothers, genetic disorders.
definitely genetic. Of course, this rabbit-looking
Yeah,
man is
genetic.
definitely genetic.
The adopted brothers share genetics.
Well, if you go back far enough, I believe all of the sentient beings do have some links.
Maybe it's an environmental thing.
That
Look
I
at
can
the warts
definitely
on my foot.
see.
Thank you for the offer, but I believe I will have to refrain.
We might have like shared some kind of hallucination. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that we saw a furbolg.
He had the fairy in the cage.
Right. What if, I'm just throwing this out there. I don't remember if you asked your captain if there was, if he remembered anybody being arrested that day, but maybe considering other things are shape shifting, maybe he wasn't actually a furbolg.
Now that I would believe.
That could definitely be possible. I could see
Yeah,
that.
now I believe that. But it
Oh
doesn't
no, did we
explain why he
smoke?
can't remember it.
Duncan, did we smoke something the night before? I can't remember.
I do not smoke.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But still, like, I mean, I'm fairly certain that we're not hallucinating anything.
I would say that you do remember that there was 2 people arrested and only one of them was at the cells.
Yeah, the halfling, the I believe she was a halfling. The halfling was there.
Was she?
I'm not. Yes, she was there, but no one else. No one else knew.
I'm trying to
Hoth-
remember that. I
Hotham,
swear.
don't do this to me, Hotham. You need to eat more carrots or something. But don't
Oh,
do
it's the
this to me.
carrots.
That is not a joke on his race. Carrots help with memory.
No, and I've got mushrooms you could try.
Nothing like casual racism
What
amongst brothers.
mushrooms are we talking?
Right. We are walking and talking, by the way, DM.
Yes.
Duncan, just defeated, puts his hands, his face in his hands. He's like, Hotham, you've betrayed me.
Oh no,
I would say
I
it takes
really
about
know that I'm betraying you. Just in my just
In
if you catch a
Sylvan,
glance, you can see Hartham like having this devious smile on his face. He's just
in
like,
in Sylvan, Duncan. Actually, I'm gonna type it in chat, so only people who speak Sylvan know.
I would say that it will take about 7 to 10 minutes to get to the temple.
Perfect amount of time for this conversation.
Was that in Sylvan?
It should have been. I don't know how this language thing works.
You
yeah.
have
Wait, how
to
do you
click
read
it,
language?
I
the
thought I
little
did.
drop down box.
Yeah, drop down box, Sylvan. Did it not? It didn't go through.
Did that work?
Did it? Yes, it did.
I can't tell what's working or what's not.
This
Drop
is
down box.
don't know how this works.
Oh, does it
Anyway,
not show up when you know it? The translation.
no,
Yeah.
the translation shows up. I just don't know why it didn't work for me.
Anyway. So at this time, I would say you make it to the temple. It's a hexagon shaped temple with one side being the entrance and the 5 other sides being a statue of each of the dragons.
Wait, so 6-sided, 5 sides are dragons, 1 side is the entrance?
Yes.
It's actually a pretty dope design for a temple.
Yeah, it is.
Would I recall then their names?
Blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah.
Yes. You know their names. I just don't have them
Okay.
with me that I can find easily.
So there's a temple dedicated to dragons that's mostly abandoned.
It's not abandoned.
No, the abandoned area.
Oh, we're at Temple of Five. Never mind. I'm
Yes,
dumb.
we're at the Temple of the Five.
Ignore that. I know.
We have to speak to Eularion.
Yes.
Yeah. Eularion is, I believe, a priest here.
There's many different types of Dragonborn walking around helping the guests.
Dragonborn. Okay.
The one you were looking for is a human, though.
Human. So Eularion is human.
Yes.
Well,
Zaxis
go-
is just gonna like tap the first human she sees on the shoulder.
This is I'll say a female that's trying to pray to one of them. Like, hello?
Do you know Yalarian?
Who?
Yalarion? Yalarian? Yalarion?
No, I don't.
No. Okay. She'll keep doing that to humans until she's told to stop.
Okay,
I'll do it.
go ahead and make a let's say charisma check.
Oh, perfect.
If you want to make this persuasion, you can.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yep.
Nice.
She's not charismatic if y'all haven't already guessed that.
So going around, no one has heard of this name, and you're quickly told to stop by one of the Dragonborn.
I'm just kind of walking around touching things.
I'll go to like a priest. We
Okay.
were supposed to find. Was someone attacked by a book here recently?
Oh, I do believe that happened a week ago, about.
Do you know where the person is?
I do believe
We
that
will-
person has passed, sadly. But the owner of the book is here.
Yes. Where is the owner?
He's gonna look around. In about a minute, he will come back with a shorter human.
Yeah, I found her.
What?
I said, hey, I found her.
This is a male.
It's fluid.
Them, shapeshifter.
Everyone's a shapeshifter.
Who, and who are you? I'm volunteer guardsman Reed.
Hello, I am Illyrian.
Have I accidentally been putting things in chat?
Uh-huh.
Oh, great. And I can't see them.
Hey.
That's odd.
Anyway, I can see them oddly enough. You are Eularion?
Yes, I am.
When did you get the book?
When or where?
Where?
It was a shop within the market.
Could have started with a D.
A D.
Yes.
Amber Dune.
I was trying not to
Stephanie.
say the name.
Oh. She doesn't. She's like, no charisma.
So I'll just say that.
So do you just say it out loud?
No.
You're like, oh yes, that was the place.
Are you certain?
I think so.
All right. When did you buy the book?
About a week ago, maybe. Maybe more.
How long did you have the book before it attacked?
Either the day after or the same day that it attacked.
Now, I have to ask this, but who did it attack?
It was one of the priests, Dragonborn.
So a Dragonborn. DM or Dragonborn considered Fae?
No, they're considered
No.
dragon.
Considered dragon. So there goes that theory. Thank God. I'm not gonna lie. I would have been okay if that was what was happening. I would have been weirded out though.
The book's just like that researcher taste.
No, we had noticed that all of the people we knew had attacked had all been Fae.
It was just a 2 out of 3.
It was two out of 3 is still enough.
That's 66%.
That's still enough for us to jump to conclusion.
But not 100%.
Apparently.
That's still enough for us to go, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a few days, it'll turn on you. Don't worry.
Yes. Hartham is a double agent. Anyway. So it was either the day of or the next day it attacked the priest and you bought it from Amber Dune.
That is correct.
What was the book about?
I think it was some Dwarven king.
The Fallen Tethlamar?
That sounds familiar.
Thank you very much. I have no further questions, but some of my associates might.
Did you chuck the book at him?
No.
Please excuse our associate here. Discretion is less of a specialty.
I see myself as a scholar. I would never damage a book.
So was he just borrowing it to read it, or what was the instigating factor? And she'll kind of give a wink to Duncan after using a big word.
He'll just kind of disappointingly give a thumbs up. Trying to be excited, but just like, can't. Children. I'm with children.
Silas,
Yes.
can you describe the environment that we're in? I
Um,
want a trinket. I want to try to take a trinket from this place.
I will say there is a pool of water in the middle.
Hmm.
This
I've
is
had
a
enough
holy
baths.
place.
Hmm. Is it though?
It's about not to be.
No. I've had enough water. I've had enough clean water for a day or two.
This place is clean, so
There aren't any fish in the water, are there?
no.
Damn it.
Is the turtley boy kind of eyeing up the water?
No, I think he's looking for something to attach to his shell.
Is he looking like he's about to grab something that he shouldn't be grabbing?
There is some offerings around the base of each statue.
Do go on.
So, there's just mainly flowers, some incense.
Boring stuff.
It seems mostly just a collection of stuff from the Draconic continent.
Mm.
Nothing
And
shiny that will make a jingling noise.
Is there a gift shop in this place?
there's no gift shop. I will say there is a Medal of Valor. on one of them.
There's what? Sorry.
A Medal of Valor.
A Medal of Valor?
Yes.
Wow.
It's just a reward from the fighting pits in the continent.
I don't know if I want to be known as a fighter.
How obvious is it that he's eyeing up some shinies?
I'd say he's just taking like I don't know. I think I don't know if he's looking to take anything right now. He's just looking around, you know.
He's being curious.
Yeah, just curious more than anything. So it's not like he's like, it looks like he's trying to steal anything necessarily yet.
Please don't make my scumbag bounty hunter rogue be the fucking adult.
Somebody's got to be the kid.
You've been replaced.
Right.
I mean, that was never my intended role. It was more so that this is not a character who is predisposed towards controlling the disruptions that others may cause.
Well, so my character's, just for a little backstory on him, I guess my character's lived under the city for a long time. He's got random trinkets like attached to his shell, so he just collects shit that people have thrown away over the years.
I mean,
so I don't know necessarily if he'd go somewhere and just start taking things. It's just was just curious to know what was there.
Probably some things that may have been recognized from some black markets, but that's happened.
Right.
I'm not saying my character has been to those black markets and seen them, but no comment.
Yeah, so if the shiniest thing is the Medal of Valor, he wouldn't take that. He's like, "Whoa, I'm definitely not a fighter."
I will
he
say
wouldn't be one to recognize. He wouldn't be want people to. It's almost like I don't know if you're familiar with it, but like a stolen valor thing in the military.
Yeah.
Where he wouldn't want somebody to think he's been in any wars or anything, or fought in any pits.
It is made of pure bronze though, so
yeah,
it's some value.
No, so he's good. He's just kind of walking around and looking at stuff then.
There is also various bowls for donation.
Yeah, I don't know if he cares about money either. And I'm not going to donate, so I'm good.
So back to Xaxis question, I believe. What was that again?
She got up to go get something for Ari. She'll be right back.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry. Say that again. Instigating factors, she keeps saying over and over again.
I do believe that the priest asked me to asked to read it, and I obliged. Nothing to hide. And then it attacked.
She looks over, she starts talking to the group, and then she looks over at Sam and then quickly stops talking. Thank you for that information. Trying not to just blurt everything out in front of other people.
Indeed. That would be one of the better ways to go about information gathering.
I mean, he looks official. You, not really, but I'll go with it. Is that all the questions you have for me?
Have you seen any I don't know, any weird people snooping around?
You?
Creatures, perhaps. Giant ones.
The one standing right in front of me?
No, not that one.
I don't believe so.
And even though we don't know if it even exists, it's worth
A
a shot.
furbolg.
God, even I catch these. Even I know what Sam's trying to say.
I have not seen a furbolg recently.
Does the name Varen mean anything to you?
No.
Thank you very much. Still not crazy. Alright.
Thank you very much.
Yes, I do believe that is all we require. So. Once everyone's kind of at a earshot from the people in the temple, I'll gather the group and say, off to, I already forgot what it's called.
Black Feather Ward?
Black Feather Ward. Thank you very much. Or is there a secondary stop we should make?
I
Not
would
that I
say
can think of.
I would say at this point it is nearing Maine.
Okay. Should we go out at night?
Are there any food stalls or anything around?
There's probably a smaller market somewhere nearby.
No, I wouldn't go off the beaten path. I was just curious.
I mean, we can stop and eat. Not
Are there any like bodies of water that we've moved over?
There might be like a small pond here and there.
Would it be possible for me to snatch a fish out of one of those and eat it?
Just raw.
Just raw.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
How close is he to the party right now?
That's for him to decide.
I don't know. It would have just been something like as we're walking over, like a little pond or something. Oh God, Jesus! Oh no!
Can I straight up just grab his hand and
He just goes to the potty. He's like, here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
and Sam will just grab the big turtle and just like drag him along like a child?
Wait, am I not allowed to eat, sir?
Not those.
They're not. Are these holy too?
Hey,
Is every fish in this place holy?
what happened?
I would show some discretion as to where you obtain your food up on the surface, as some might take offense.
Jarek, were you
To
eating
what
a
they believe.
fish?
Nonsense.
Just
He was
splashing
attempting
around
to.
in the water.
What happened? You
I
know
was getting a bite to eat.
what happened to like calling people murderers for eating fish?
Well, they have to know who's in charge, don't they?
Can just have like a shocked face. Don't give my captain any ideas.
Oh, trust me, I've already got them myself.
You are not my captain.
All right, so
Would not want to.
snacks aside, have these books actually like? Oh, I forgot she stutters. Sorry. Have these? God damn
You
it.
don't have to commit to it.
I did not. I full on expected that to be again. I thought I shut up.
Like in character.
man forgets he has Alzheimer's, remembers everything.
This is so funny.
Oh, I just
Well, it was
remembered I
supposed to-
stutter.
It was supposed to be like something that she didn't know common very well, so she was always trying to find the words. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. So wait, have these books actually like attacked on their own, or is it that every single time somebody tries to borrow one, then they attack?
Good thing they're not in the library.
Well, I'm just
You
wondering, like,
know,
if you
you'll-
buy one, is it then
you
attached to
might
you?
have a point there.
Because there was one time I bought a pet tarantula, right? Stick with me. And he was super, super friendly to me. I fed him. I made sure that he was super happy.
And then you ate him.
No, they don't have any meat on them. Have you ever tried to
Oh.
eat a spider?
No.
Anyway, it got really, really, really big, like the size of a goat, right? And obviously, I was having trouble taking care of it and feeding it, because at that point, you literally had to feed it goats. And so I tried to give him to somebody else who had, more ability to take care of giant spiders. And he didn't survive.
Does
the
this story have a point?
All I'm saying is, like, he was attached to me. He didn't want to be with anybody else. He was mine. And he would kill anybody else if I tried to get rid of him.
You're saying the books don't want to be passed out like common whores.
Maybe it's not the victims. Maybe it's the owners that we should be looking at.
They're
Well,
dying.
The owners have nothing in common. But you are correct. It's never actually been the owner who got attacked. The one. Actually, no. You might have a point. Taniel borrowed the book from Vala. Eularion let the priest see it.
Was Eularion's
Arena,
book killed?
yes. Arena picked up the book from the body. They all. You have. Yeah, no, that's. Am I to pick up that book from the Amber Dunes today?
This is the same day.
Yes, the same day.
So it's tomorrow.
Yes.
We're gonna have to experiment with that.
Yeah, I would say let the turtle try and borrow it and see what happens.
Wait, why me?
We're gonna have to pull straws. It can't be me because I'm the one buying it.
Wait. And also, what does this have to do with them being enchanted by some master killer?
Well, it's the targets that don't make sense. But it might also be a reason. If it doesn't attack the owners, the guards might assume the owners were responsible. They never tied it back to where they were buying it. But at the same time, no guard really investigated.
What would be the point? Like, if none of these people have anything in common, then they're just
No.
enchanting books to be assholes that you
Well,
get to carry
these
around
books
until somebody
have-
borrows it.
These
I
books
believe
have killed a man. It killed the priest.
it is entirely possible that the aggressive nature of these papers is not quite the intended purpose, but it is a side effect that was either unforeseen or foreseen, and indeed they are assholes.
But then we have just a bunch of asshole books that go around randomly killing people and they get killed in like turns. So what's the point?
The point is, it's time to go find whoever's making these books and determine what their intention was.
And we're going to the Black Feather Ward, the place of like shadowy guys at night, right? Is that what we're doing?
It's a wonderful district. I do enjoy that.
Right. So, but you
I'm
know,
muted. We can go there at night. We don't have to.
well, to me, you're going to somebody's home while they're at work. It just makes more sense.
I mean,
If you're looking to
people
snoop around.
work at night. They sleep at night.
Not these guys, from what I understand, what y'all are all saying.
I will say that the Black Feather Ward, even if it's day or night, it is a shadowy place because it is under the giant
Underneath
rock.
an island, yeah. So we can go there we can go there right now.
Let's go. Maybe
Yeah.
we can pick up some snacks.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain we passed through a tiny market. There's like street food.
Yeah, easy to find.
Hey, Duncan, I just have a
Yeah.
question for you for a minute. How long have I been asleep? Are you sure it's been 2 days?
It's only been one day, man. You slept in and you slept like a rock.
Holy shit.
Yeah, in your defense, you did kind of get beaten up by a book.
I mean, yeah, but for a whole day?
It's been rough. It's been rough. And
Holy
you
fuck.
know Ellie, she doesn't wake up anyone.
Yeah, I guess you're right, but I mean, like, still, just you guys sound like you went through quite a bit.
We have. I may have broken into a building.
Oh, yeah,
It's been chaotic.
we should definitely not have that on your record, just as a note.
Hey, I wasn't caught.
Fair enough. Okay, anyways, enough speaking about that. Nothing happened. Definitely not. Okay.
What are you talking about?
What? No?
Stop eating mushrooms. Let's just walk away at that point.
Jarek, what'd you give to me?
I will say for any food, it will be a
Yeah, Duncan will get something.
All right.
So are we gonna skip forward to the Black Feather Ward?
Yeah, I would
Uh,
assume this whole conversation would have been
Oh my
happening on
God.
the.
yeah.
Yeah.
So 20-minute
If
walk.
if anyone has questions, you can ask them now. I don't know. So,
Do we
What's
need to
the plan
fill
again?
in Hartham?
Yes.
so we found out what the book creatures are.
Got it.
They're shape shifting creatures.
Okay, yeah, that makes
She's
sense.
story notes for the particulars.
Mhm.
Um, we talked to a few victims. Apparently, one died, and we also found out that
Didn't talk to that one.
well, yes, we
Sorry.
didn't talk to the dead one. We don't have a cleric. I lost my train of thought. Thank you, Xaxis. Uh, we found out the people behind the books are a group of people called the Abadoons. They've been selling the books and making them weird. We also found a cat centaur. Don't know what's behind that, but they did have a body. So that's something.
Huh.
Alina got up her own leads, and it led to the Black Feather Ward. We've given her the bodies, a few books, and some samples to confirm it is in fact those shape-shifting creatures. We're following down her lead in the Black Feather Ward, which is, if I can get the map working, there.
Got it. All right. Okay. I think I got it.
We broke into a building, stole 3 books, stole a sample, broke a vase.
Don't forget the scrolls.
Did did in fact forget the scrolls. We did steal a few scrolls.
Not sure who
Borrowed.
took those.
I believe Jarek has them.
Yeah, I think we can only use one of them, right? The rest of them are pretty much just gonna get sold for group gold.
Some of them might be bard spells.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I guess
Yeah.
whoever can use them.
So
I could be useful.
yes, for once in your life.
Hey,
Yes. So
not like you were useful.
yeah, no, you have a point.
Ha.
So that is what we are currently doing. I picked up Xaxis and Jarek because I needed some muscle. And well, at least Xaxis has some.
I was gonna say you failed miserably there, friend.
Xaxis has enough for the three of us, let's face it.
I believe you kind of look a bit muscly, but I mean, yeah, I don't know.
We
I
we
haven't seen
wrestled
none of
when
them
we
in
were
action, so I
younger.
don't
I
know.
always won.
Shut up! No, you were a weakling. You don't know what you're talking about. I will defend my honor.
All
You know, you
right.
have something on your chest there.
Wait, really? What? Huh?
Boop.
Hartham looks. Ah, god damn it!
All right, if we're done reminiscing about childhood traumas, if we could get going.
Yep. All right, got it.
So,
So we're looking for more books and breaking into another area, going to another area. Got it. Okay.
We might be breaking into another building. We're currently going there looking for Abaddon presence.
Nonsense. We are investigating and letting ourselves in for the good of the city.
It's
I mean, we have an address, right? Like, isn't that
don't-
as good as
yes, it is
an
an
invitation?
yeah, we do have an address. Not really.
So we've been
I
invited.
am a volunteer. Jorin,
I believe this is the second building we've broken into.
look. People's minds are getting wiped.
I don't have magic for that. I'm sorry.
I know. Wait, you have magic?
Yeah. Did you not know that?
I'm just teasing you, man.
Just wondering. Are you my brother? Are you the Duncan that I know? Your last name's Reed, right? You're part of the Reed family.
It's actually
He's
Bracken.
really a
Duncan?
furball.
It's actually I am Varen. I am Varen.
plot twist.
All right, children. Time is burning, and I'm still not getting paid. Let's go.
We're on our way.
It's a bloody long walk.
It
What else are we
is.
supposed to do to pass the time?
Preferably not cave my skull in with banter that hurts like children screeching.
Well, you're
It's not
just
my
a
fault you
freaking
don't
joy
have
kill.
friends. Yeah, it's
I
not
am,
my
in
fault.
fact, a joy kill. It's a result of a bit of emotional trauma.
Hartham, do you have a spell for that? Like
Uh,
anti-joy kill?
It's
Killjoy?
getting a dog.
Let's see here.
You said you're a bard, right? Sing him a song.
I mean, I guess I
Come
could,
on, dog.
but again,
I've got a few songs that I might
You can
know.
do it.
but I mean, maybe.
Maybe a poem would help.
Wait a second.
I'm terrible with poems. I
Out
don't.
of game, I have a song, but I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted.
Of course.
Yeah, so
Do you,
don't
do you,
play it.
Well, yeah, I know. That's the point. Is that I'm not going to. Thanks, Twitch.
If only I had a song that I could play on here, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I unfortunately don't have a hurdy-gurdy nor shamisen, so I can't do that. But you know,
You can just say you play a song.
yeah,
You don't have to actually play anything.
yeah.
Roll performance. I want to know if it's good or not.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
no,
gonna be terrible watching
you
it.
gotta roll. You gotta roll.
At one, let's go.
It's gonna be an at one.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
I like how everyone is
Oh.
booing because it's a good roll.
Out of character,
Is
yes.
Sam inspired?
So what is it that you did? Was it a song or what was it?
It was just kind of like a short muse of notes played by a band. I am not good with
He
music
rickrolled
terms.
us.
I definitely did not, but no, I just kind of like did a quick riff on a shamisen and stuff like that.
Announce you.
King to the scent, the hunt
So,
is my muse.
so I
And I'm
think
gonna stop there.
yeah. So I think Jarek would have a little tear in his eye. That was beautiful.
Okay, thank you.
Good. I'll
Come
pat him on
on.
the back.
Mm.
I'll
Good
say
show.
someone gives you a silver piece as you're walking by.
Interesting.
Well done.
Federal tax. No.
I guess free recap. I don't know.
Just
I don't know
put
what
it
to think about this.
put it in your pouch, man. You've earned it.
Okay.
So making your way to the Black Feather Ward. This is a very shadowy place. You quickly notice the more in depth you go into it. You notice a lot of the buildings have been long abandoned and very old. You notice that it gets its name is well suited as there's like hundreds of crows on all of the rooftops. The streets are just littered with black feathers.
Can I grab a few?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I'm gonna grab a couple handfuls just for later.
No one asked.
Mm-mm.
Duncan just chooses to ignore that. Actually, no. Why pick up feathers?
Do you have a crow feather?
No.
Well, now you do.
Do you hand him a feather?
Yeah.
He just takes it. You know what? Can't argue with that. Not that logic. He'll like tie it to his belt.
She'll like strip the feather. One of them she'll strip the feather off the side like you would use for fletching.
Yeah.
And like start messing with it as they walk. She's just making a trinket for the turtle. What would anybody else like a feather?
Screw it. I'll take one too. Why not?
If you can get a real pristine one and try and make a quill, I'll take that.
Cool. Be a downtime thing. We'll see.
If you want to just make something, you can as you're walking.
Cool. Yeah, she'll work on that. And then she'll try to stick one like under Sam's hood.
So
Oh.
as you are nearing the address, you notice this smaller manor just in the middle of this place. You notice a broken tower with some faint light coming at the top of it. The door to this is off to the side, and near it is a iron wrought gate that leads to a courtyard in the back.
Is the gate closed?
Yes, it is locked.
Does the light look natural?
Uh, what do you mean by natural?
Like fire?
Yes, like fire.
Okay. It's not like purple or anything.
Yeah, it's just like some torch.
Okay, that was what I meant by natural. Like a light bulb. This isn't her purview. You know what? She's just gonna see what everybody else does.
So, this manor overlooks the street in front of you. You're free to do whatever you wish to do.
Okay, so we have a few options here. We can either A, just walk up to the front door and knock, or we can try and break in. Thoughts?
There's a big iron gate blocking the way to the house.
The
Well,
gate is blocking the way to the courtyard in the back. The door is
Is there a
exit.
front entrance? Oh, okay. I thought it was behind the gate.
No, it's in front. Or off to the side.
we could split up and some of us go through the back, some of us go through the front. We're doing this a little ways from the house. So if someone's in the house, they don't see us talking.
Or I could just knock on the door again.
Yes, we could do that. That is definitely an option.
By the way, this building is about 3 floors.
Okay.
Just saying.
I'm not breaking into anything again. I was terrible at that.
Tell me, do you
You-
need me to get my hands dirty?
You would be leading the break-in team if we do that. We should get a consensus. I don't have a problem with walking up there and seeing if we're allowed in, or even seeing if someone's home. So why not? Why not? Hartham, Xaxis, Jarek, you can come to if you want, and I just knock on the front door. If we aren't answered, Samuel, you can go and try and break in the back. But if we're answered, try and listen in on the conversation and make your own judgment on whether or not you need to break it. Jarek, you can either stay behind on a reserve team. Hartham, if you want, you can go with Sam.
Are there any pawns around?
In the courtyard there, it looks like it's slightly flooded.
Oh my god.
This is actually worth it.
By Boriver's name.
Okay. I'm just gonna stand outside.
You're gonna be in reserve team?
I'm gonna just stay here in reserves. You guys do what you're good at.
So we don't have we have absolutely no information on this other than it was a point of interest,
Yes.
right? Like
Yes.
nothing.
Nope.
Like she was just like, "Hey, go here."
Yes.
So not helpful.
Here's the thing.
Should we just
And
like ask them if they do the summoning thing?
No. We should never do that.
Well, should we ask them if they
We
bought a
will-
book?
We will ask them under the pretense of we believe have you bought something from the Aberdeen? No. We believe something dangerous is in your house.
We believe you may be in danger.
Yes, we'll go we'll go effing nuclear on them if we have to. This is the wrong one.
Do you have a warrant?
We wouldn't have a warrant. We would simply have to woo our way in, which sadly means I think it'd be best if you just say nothing.
Do I need to look just menacing?
Yes, look menacing. No, don't look menacing. Look protective.
Got it.
Like on the watch, but try and make them feel comfortable, if that makes sense. This is we're so fucked.
This will go well. I can already tell.
Yes,
So she's going to attempt
but
to
I
look
believe
harmlessly protective, arms crossed, like, but with a smirk on her face.
however you do it is none of my business.
Yeah, we'll go with this. Does this work?
Definitely.
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
So she'll stand behind everybody as they knock on the door and look.
Well, no, not everyone. Not everyone. Sam,
Right.
stay back. Well, okay, Discord is crashing for some reason.
Everything will go well, I swear.
Thank you for lying to me.
Oh no, this is going to go terribly. I was just joking on that.
So who's coming up to the house with me? Is it just
I'll
I think
I
join
would
you.
do a CR reference, full frontal and back door.
Right.
at this point, sure.
I think Sam and Jarek were just going to be within earshot, right?
Yes,
I'm
Sam,
able to
Sam,
be here or there.
Sam and Jarek will stay behind. Hartham, Xaxis, and me are going to the door. Will this work? Probably not. I will lead. So,
So you knock on the door.
yes.
As you do so, you do notice that it's unlocked, but you can't open it.
It's just. Can I try and force it?
You do notice it is barred from the other side.
Solidly barred.
You can try to break it open if you want to, but as you knock, some of you will notice that the light on the tower goes out.
Okay.
Well,
Did I notice that?
I'll say all of you do.
Marvelous. So they don't want us here. I guess I can understand that. I mean, I wouldn't want the guards on my door, though we don't look like guards. I will, with my hands, signal Sam to go ahead and sneak in.
I'll look at tell them that you're the police too. As you try.
I will do that. I will call out City Watch.
You get no response.
Okay.
Alright, well, is it Sam's time to shine then?
I will signal Sam to go.
The gate is locked, but you can easily jump over it.
What is the surrounding area like?
So, outside of the gate or inside?
Both. Like, is
So
there a gap?
outside, it is just a plain street with some of the surrounding buildings looming overhead. Everything is like tightly packed together,
Occupied or no?
abandoned. Most of them are. Within the general vicinity is abandoned though.
Yeah, then he's just gonna go ahead and climb over. He is going to try and be sneaky, so if there's a side of the building that doesn't seem to have any sort of like windows or less than the other sides.
The windows are darkened.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, you
that just
can.
means it's hard to see inside, not hard to look out.
Yeah, you can. So inside of this courtyard, you notice that it is the same tightly packed building surrounding it. Uh, it seems to be a small graveyard that has been flooded, and there's three small mausoleum.
Mausoleums.
Yes, those. Uh, in the space. You notice that near the back door there is clotheslines for, and there's black robes on.
How weathered do these robes look?
They're not the best. They seem patched up in some areas. Some wear and tear over time.
And does it look like something where someone is still trying to repair them, or does it look like there's been some wear and tear that has just been ignored
They're
and
currently
abandoned?
hung up on a clothesline. So they're just out there to dry.
So quite probable someone still uses them then, right?
Yes.
Sam is going to go to another side of the house. Like, is there a side that doesn't have a lot of window, or he's just gonna hop the fence on whichever side looks like it'd be less able to notice someone coming in?
There's only one entrance to this.
Oh yeah, I know. But if there are blacked out windows, that means there are windows.
Oh, you mean
So somewhere that you could be less observed.
Yeah.
Anybody looks out of a window.
Yeah, so like, if say someone was looking out of the house to see if anyone's coming in, where would be the least likely for that to get up past the fence to the wall of the house?
so? The layout of this is there's a series of windows facing the front, none really facing the sides, and there's a few facing the back.
In which case, coming in from the side, acting like, walking past.
That's the side where the gate is on.
Grave inspector.
Uh, does the gate look locked?
It is locked. It said you can easily climb it though.
Let's not climb on the gate itself. We'll climb on the fence because gates generally are more prone to moving and thus making noise.
I mean, there's only the gate. Other than that,
Oh.
it's just wall.
Well, yes, but climb on. How hard would it be to get over the sections of wall?
No, the walls of the building.
Oh, So there's a gate and no walls to either side.
Yes.
Oh, we're walking around the gate then.
Okay, that's not what I meant. You're confusing me.
I'm confused at your description, so I guess we're on even playing fields.
So there's the side of the building of the place you're at, then there's the other building next to it, and they're very tightly packed together, so there's only the gate right in front of you. Nothing else.
So it's like a gate that opens up into an alley, but it just
It
straddles
opens up
two
into a
neighboring
courtyard
buildings.
at the back of this house.
Yeah, but like, you know where the gate is hinged, like whatever it's hinged into, climbing over that instead, because a gate can move and rattle.
It's not gonna make noise like climbing the gate. Fine.
Yeah, but I like to pretend I'm like super stealth.
Because it's just attached to the wall.
Yeah, I know, climbing that wall. Anyway, once he's over the wall, you said you could do that easily, right?
Yeah.
Then he's going to try and make his way up to the house and listen for any noise coming from the windows, which he will be walking under. So, like, say the windows are at, shoulder height outside, he would be crouching down below that and seeing if he can hear anything coming from above.
The entire structure is about, I would say the windows are 10 feet up, so it's easy.
Oh, in which case, yeah, he's not gonna.
Yeah, the
just
entire
gonna keep
building
listening.
is raised slightly.
And does it sound like there's any movement?
You don't hear any. Very quiet, except for the calling of crows.
All right. Let's move up to past the windows. Is there a door?
There is a door, back door.
And we're gonna check that for traps because this area is clearly inhabited by someone attempting to upkeep these robes.
You can tell it's locked. Go ahead and make a perception check, I guess. Investigation.
$15.
It's a door to someone's house. It's not trapped.
It's a door to an area that has been abandoned. My confidence in it not being trapped is less. So, going to test the handle. Does it open?
It is locked.
See, it'd be really nice if I had these lockpick tools. Oh, hey, look at that, thieves' tools.
Go ahead and roll.
Uh, 24.
So it easily opens up into a kitchen.
How squeaky are the hinges?
I'd say pretty squeaky. Everything is very old.
Alright. Going to step aside from the door and listen to see if anything is reacting to the squeak.
As that loud creak opens, and you wait a minute. You don't hear anything.
Alright, then we're gonna move in.
So inside, there's a small kitchen. There's a door to the left of you and in front of you. There's a place. There's a table with a bunch of pots one side and a wash basin on the other side.
We're gonna go with door number 1 on the front.
Okay. So,
And once again, checking for traps, because generally the types who hide out in abandoned areas tend to not want to be found.
so entering this room, you do notice this used to be a noble's house. There's a bunch of hunting deer trophies. So to one side is a small staircase going up into another room, and to the left there's a hallway leading down to more doors and a staircase leading up. And then there's another door to the north east. That's the word.
So, what direction did I just go?
You just went north.
Alright. Going to go to the northeast.
Okay. And this room is what you can tell is the entrance where the others are gathered. So this is a small room. There's a wall with series of cloaks. And to the other side, there's a door leading down. And the main entrance has a metal bar in front of the door.
In which case, this bar will get gently lifted.
Okay. You are all free to enter.
Zaxis
he
just
op-
walks in behind everybody, like or behind Duncan, just looking intimidating. Pleasantly so.
Nice.
So I do
Yeah.
have a map for this, but it's not finished. So bear with it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd be
Both-
happy with the rectangle tool on roll 20, so
I know.
It for me. It's always been about theater of the mind more than anything else.
so
Yeah, just having like the idea of where rooms are is just helpful.
yeah, honestly, just
I was
playing
at-
D&D.
did I go like
Yeah, you went
okay, that looks
this
like
way.
So it's just dark in here.
You have dark vision?
No.
Okay.
stereotypical.
Let me
I
see if I
have dark
can
vision.
turn up the lighting a bit. Or just
I
make
get
it day.
Interesting.
Always helpful. Can you see now?
Huh?
No.
Oh wait, here we go.
One moment. I
Hey.
yes, I can see.
Yeah, I found the option to allow vision.
You can see clearly now. The dark is gone.
Right. The fog of war is gone.
Whoa!
Laughs in dark vision. stereotypical rogue with dark vision,
Of course.
making fun of people without dark vision. That
It
knows
is
something.
dark though, so tell me if you can see.
I can see. I
can
just
now.
happen to have everyone in front of me.
Oh, I meant after this.
No, I'm
Yes.
slowly. I mean, I can
Very little.
kind of see, but I'm assuming if it's dark.
Yeah, it's dark.
Do
I
any
mean,
does it?
can you see
do-
in front of you? That's what I want.
Yes.
How far can you see in front of you?
I can see all the way over here.
Yeah. It's just
Okay.
dimly lit.
Yes, I can pontificate it with my.
So
You guys can't see me. That doesn't make sense. Never mind.
So in this main room, there is a fireplace, a series of hunting trophies. There is a bow on the mantle.
Okay.
And it's just a series. There's also some furniture, but it's been covered
See,
up.
is it the room? Is it the room your mouse is in?
This one.
Oh, the main foyer.
So it would appear that
So where
Someone
did
has
you
been
come
in
from?
this room.
What direction did you come from?
Well, this way.
the kitchen.
That way. So
There's a kitchen through there, wash basin.
has it been used?
It looked
There
used, right?
there was a pile of dirty dishes in it.
There were, in fact, used dishes. It looks like someone has not gotten to them yet.
Okay. Okay. See, the light came from
There was a tower
it
in
was
the
the
back.
second floor, right?
Yeah. What was the quality of that bow? Like,
It's pretty dusty, but it's perfectly good bow.
longbow, short bow,
It's a long bow.
dibs.
Hunting bow.
In which case, Sam is going to go and see if it is still able to be grabbed. You wouldn't store it in any way strung because that's terrible for it, but
Oh, sure, it's okay for you to steal shit.
You tried to steal a fish.
I don't
out
know
of
what
a
you're talking
public
about. This
pond,
was
so-
clearly mine. Right, guardsman?
No, that's theft.
Absolutely not,
I'm not gonna lie for you. We're not friends like that.
In which case, can
Quick
I
arrest.
count on you not answering questions that haven't been asked?
I mean, he's like right in front of us, Duncan. We could just arrest him.
I'm not gonna do that.
By all means, if you'd like to, you can try.
By the way, there was a door right here.
Oh, there was a door in the entry?
There's
Yeah.
a hallway over this way. It looks like it may have stairs going up. Or wait, which stairs are the ones going down?
The ones that are
These.
going out, that one's going up. This one is going up. And this door over here was stairs going down.
I mean, we need to go up. The people are up.
Oh wait, no. What are they saying?
That's a fair point. How long
Indeed,
have they
those-
been there?
Okay, I guess I'm just not privy to that information then.
You're supposed to have that language.
Am I?
It's
That's
common.
Common.
Oh, why did it not show? What? Okay.
Plot twist. Hartham doesn't speak common.
Hartham
Like,
doesn't.
nobody's been able to understand him this whole time.
Hartham has only been able to talk to Duncan because he's the only one that knows Sylvan.
Yeah, Duncan's translator. Okay, for some apparent reason, my
Were your
It's like-
languages deleted?
Yeah, my language just got deleted for some weird reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, just reset them.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, that happens when I update the language settings.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
slow
The language
too.
has just
No other
decided
language.
not to
Got
work
it.
for me. Like, let me see.
Ah,
And now it works. Of course it works when I misspell hello.
Hell.
Oh, it works great.
It does, of course.
Welcome to hell. So as
Um,
you're all gathered
I'll just be
here,
waiting. Yeah, I'll just be
It-
waiting at the base of the stairs to go up.
It's
you hear a loud creaking sound coming from these rooms over here.
It's been used for a couple of these. A loud bang from over there.
Creaking like a door.
Okay, I can't do that. I'm going to tell Sam in his head to investigate because if I move, I rattle.
okay, that's interesting. It's still not showing common as a language. Huh.
It's
Odd.
Himerian.
Smear. Oh, wow. Okay. Yep. Me just being
Yeah,
stupid here. Alright.
we've done this to screw you over specifically.
Got it. Yep.
Where it says common next to it.
Makes a lot of sense now.
So were you investigating?
Yes.
Who was doing that?
The rogue.
Ooh, crap.
I think we should have the rent-a-guard do it.
In chainmail?
Barbarian.
Hell no.
And
Think
The
you
7
guys-
foot tall barbarian.
The
I'm
7 foot,
sneaky.
the 7 foot tall muscle barbarian should do it. Yes.
So,
With a 6
Sam,
foot tall turtle.
if you wish to investigate,
That works too.
you can
Door
go
number
ahead.
left.
Oh, were you investigating that room?
Yeah. Because we said that this one was door number left. Or front, I mean. So clearly the one to the left instead of to the front was door number left. And since it made sense that this would open into that same hall, went through it.
So in that room, it's just a
Dining room.
dining room with a chandelier.
Is someone
Nothing
gonna
of
swing
too
from it?
importance there.
Yeah, but is someone gonna swing from the chandelier? Anyway, since there's this nice little door right ahead of Sam.
So in there, it is just a guest bedroom. There seems to be black feathers covering the floor in bed.
Sam is gonna have one hand under his cloak behind him on a large object that he has, his stabby stick, his sword. And then he's going to continue.
And that room is just the same as the other.
It
Are you
would
going up
appear-
the stairs?
Yes.
So up the stairs. Second. Is this place. You notice, looking down the hallway, you see two Pinku siblings staring at you.
Well, backing up the stairs, because that is clearly how you room clear. Well, no, like
I mean, you notice this as you're turning to move up.
well, no, he could see like these corners were empty because they were just a wall at the end of the stairs. So he would have kept his eyes the other way and seen the Kenku coming up. Is there a way to turn off the Foundry thing where it like moves your screen to someone when they talk?
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same thing.
It should have disabled that. Maybe just don't talk for
Pan to
now. Fix
token
it
speaker.
later.
Got it. No, it's a.
Yeah,
if you go into settings, then configure settings.
I could see like it would be super useful during combat if it was like pan to person who
Yeah, I
casts
turned
a
it
spell
off
or
for.
something.
I guess it was only for my settings, not for anyone
Yeah.
else's.
Anyway,
I
going to see the two
I
Kenku.
actually like it.
And he's going to walk up the stairs and act like he doesn't see them.
They definitely notice you.
Indeed.
So they're going
then,
to go through the door that's behind them and close it with a loud bang.
He's gonna nod once his head is out of eyesight from the others as well.
At the bang, Zaxis is just gonna look to Duncan. I think we should probably follow.
Yeah, no, go.
I just push
Sam is
for
gonna
it.
call down, "Worry not, door was stuck."
But you're gonna yell down?
You're just gonna like say it down the stairs, not like yelling, but like like he's tossing that to them downstairs.
Moving your tokens. Don't move it.
Yeah, Zaxis would have come up like as soon as she heard a door slam. So she was right next to the stairs.
I would have done. I was just messing with something else.
So you notice that this door is actually locked.
That's just hurtful, Jarek.
What is the legal status of Kenku?
In what context?
Are they considered people?
Yes.
Mostly because I'm dumb and don't know these things.
Are they deportable?
We're gonna avoid that one.
That's a can of worms that doesn't need to be opened.
In the fantasy world, god damn it,
Ordered to where though?
they're home.
What if this is their home?
Clearly, they don't belong
Actually,
here, man.
yeah, no. Kenku's native to this land,
Yeah, everything is pretty much. It seems
to
like.
to these mountain ranges, right?
All right.
Mainly
Well-
from the plane of air, but
Oh well, I mean, if you want to.
Sam is going to wave a hand, then hold up two fingers, and then point at the door.
I'm just gonna talk to his head. What is it that you saw?
this was the door over here that they went through.
To Kenku, that door. They slammed it.
And I'm going to psychically tell everyone that same sentence.
Zaxis is just gonna kind of like.
Remember, you don't see his hands moving when he does that.
Yeah, she doesn't understand magic.
I know you don't.
Um,
I do it to
So-
fuck with other players.
she's just gonna kind of look over at you, shrug, and take out her. What does she have? Fuck. Hammer, axe.
I'm just going to remind her that it was in fact children.
So, these rooms here are just the same as the other bedrooms.
Remember, children, we've not confirmed anything hostile lives here yet. And then he's going to go back to the locked door and say, Guardsman, perhaps you would like to take the lead? You do appear to have some armor.
Yeah, what door?
And he points straight down the hall.
I'm going to clear this door then.
And Sam is gonna, when he's doing that, Thieves' Tool.
Why did the door close behind me?
No one else opened it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, we're just using some Thieves' Tools on the thing south of.
Is any...
Oh, wow. Again.
Nice.
This one does not have a lock on it.
This
one's
one?
just barred.
Oh. And I can't, like, lift the bar with Thieves' Tools?
No, it's solid.
Alright. Just gonna open every door and
So
check.
these three rooms are the same as the other ones downstairs.
Just all bedrooms.
Yeah,
And then,
they're all
that one.
covered with black feathers though.
So Kenku's live here. That's fine.
And then this one to my south.
That one down there.
Yeah, is it locked?
No.
Seems larger.
So this one, that room is a master bedroom. It's a bit more grander.
More grander.
Would you say it's fit for a master?
Sure.
I'm apparently having trouble moving my token. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
same.
I think it's just the
There's a
walls.
delay.
No, it's like lagging.
Oh, it
Almost.
is.
Duncan's just gonna yell out. You're gonna be like, alright, which rooms have we not explored yet?
Hartham's just gonna say that
Yeah.
out loud?
Yes.
Marvelous. Thank you very much, Hartham.
Wait, what'd you say?
Sam's gonna go ahead and knock on the door in front of him, right here.
Alright,
So-
sounds like a perfect idea. Hartham's gonna get ready to start barreling towards the door.
I'm gonna hold my hand up to Hartham and I ask him to stop.
I'm gonna assume if he's getting ready to barrel, he's not exactly being quiet about it.
Yeah, he said he said no more stealth. We go in loud.
I mean, there hasn't been stealth.
So
Top's like right at this door, right here, just like 5 feet away. Really good.
wait, what were you doing?
I was
Me?
about to go crashing into the door, but
Okay.
But he was stopped by,
Duncan, I decided to stop before.
Like, Hartham, really?
It's fine.
is there a response to the knock?
There's no response. Actually, the response is a loud creaking sound coming from the direction you just came from.
Wait, where I'm standing?
Yes, this back room.
It would appear that, so he's gonna open the door, and I assume these stairs are down to the other ones.
No, those ones go up.
Oh. Is it like towards the ceiling or towards the ground? That the creaking.
It was a door creaking.
I mean, we've checked all these room. Oh wait, is this open now?
No, it was a door that Xaxis.
Oh. I mean, I checked that
You,
once.
Xaxis investigating, you see nothing. Same as he left it.
So I'm gonna look up Is there like any dust or anything coming down from like trickling down from the ceiling?
I mean, there's cobwebs, but they don't seem disturbed.
Sam is gonna just call out into the room. We mean you no harm. We're merely looking into some strange happenings in this room. And
You hear creaking, like floorboards creaking, but below you now.
Wait, they got below us?
Does the stairwell in that room go up or down?
It goes up.
Do I hear the creaking too downstairs?
You all do.
Sam is just casually continuing down this way then.
That way it will go down towards some stairs.
Going
Lead
down?
you over here.
See, exactly as planned. And
That way just leads back to the
exactly as
main
planned.
place.
It's almost like you remembered there were two staircases.
In that room with the staircase going up, it is a study.
Sam doesn't take much time to study the study. He, in
There's
fact,
some
is.
bookcases, a fireplace, a desk, all the usual study stuff.
And going back down these stairs to the main room.
See, I'm just gonna investigate this corner up here.
That way goes down to the staircase.
Well, Duncan and Xaxis is kind of split up.
That is exactly where Sam went.
Oh, it is? So I'm following Sam. Marvelous.
I can move you all
Are
downstairs.
you all
if
back
you want.
downstairs?
Yes, I have appeared.
I can move you all.
I'm going up the stairs to the attic
Oh, to the
or the third
the
floor.
spiral staircase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, thought I had lost my
Sam is
character.
gonna call back and say, Zaxis, could you assist me down here?
Like, this is not a callback. We're yelling at this point.
Well, yeah.
Well,
Hartham, where are you?
this is the room, right, where the others were, and it goes up.
Yeah,
What?
no, I was trying to get up when I went down those stairs.
Alright,
Oh.
in which
Did you
case...
want to go up spiral?
We're
Where does
going to
everyone
need
wanna be?
someone to watch these doors to make sure.
I'll stay at the front.
I would suggest you stand here so you can also watch the exit by the kitchen.
Oh, definitely, then.
And then Sam is gonna make his merry way back up.
I'm on my way upstairs.
I
I'll just
like
meet you
how
there.
Jarek, Hartham, and me have just been talking in Sylvan and chat.
I
have
haven't
a
even
cheater
looked at
mode.
the chat.
What?
I haven't even looked at the chat.
It's pretty chaotic right now.
I can
Jarek,
see
where do you want to
Jorin's
be?
screen.
Is Duncan still on the floor that I'm on?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm right next to you.
Okay, yeah, I'll stay next to him.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. We might need to split up. That's so smart.
Hartham, where are
I'm
you?
not split. I don't have armor, sir. I just follow you.
I need to step away for a moment, so I'll be back in a moment.
Oh boy, he needs to poop.
Nah, I need to put on my chickens.
Hartham, what are you
break
doing?
time?
You're muted, by the way.
Hartham.
You're muted. Oh, he'll be back.
So break time?
Do you want a break?
Yeah, I could use like 2 minutes.
Yeah, we can do a break.
All right, I'll be right back.
Cool. Later in a few minutes, I guess.
I'm doing or where I'm going, but that's okay, partner.
So, 2 of them went downstairs, and the other 2 went upstairs.
Got it.
Which group do you want to go to?
So I am currently chilling in the main foyer to see if someone escapes.
Downstairs. Why not?
Okay. So,
Guten Tag.
let's start with upstairs crew first.
Can I light a torch?
Yes.
Lighting a torch.
Candle would probably be better for the environment, but
Have
I'm
a-
tired of not being able to see.
Who carries candles?
Oop, that's the wrong thing, but...
joke's on you. Candle and lantern is way better than torch.
Accidentally
Lanterns are
lit up
expensive.
the entire thing, but oh well. So in this room, it is a storage area. There's a tiny wooden paneled divider that leads into a small servant quarters.
Aw. The
There's
Kenku back here?
there's no one back here. You do hear, before you do enter that door though, you do hear a loud clunk
In this room?
in that room, yes.
Alright, so as I come in and there's a loud clunk.
There is a large trunk, a wardrobe, a straw bed. In this storage area, there's a few paintings that have been covered. Please
Silas, I
don't
would like to.
spam the lock thing. I can hear it.
I would like to let you know you gave me a clicky.
And it's just a series of just old furniture up here.
Okay, that last one wasn't me.
I am going to I'm gonna open the trunk.
Okay, it is locked.
Hey, Sam.
Mayhaps. What do you need?
Let's see what's in this trunk. I heard something when I came in here.
Indeed. Let us see. Hippity hoppity, your trunk is my property.
So with ease, the trunk goes open. And it's just a set of hunting gear. There is
Ooh.
leather armor,
Yes.
a leather helm, a heavy crossbow, and 15 crossbow bolts.
Do
So,
you mind
what-
if I borrow these?
There's also 2 hunting traps.
I would say wait until we can confirm what's going on before we borrow things. And he is going to have a response ready if the obvious is questioned.
Open the wardrobe.
Alright, we're opening it.
In the wardrobe, there is just the same black robes that you saw before, and crimson sashes, or what do you call like waist sashes?
Yeah, that works.
Would you perhaps call that a belt?
It's a sash. Well, okay. So I swear there was a sound when I came in. Is there anything else that can be opened in here?
You can make a investigation check.
Oh, can you help me look around? There was a sound and it wasn't just floor creaking. Ooh.
So Zaxis, you notice that one of the panels on the wall is slightly off. Seems like you can open it.
Yeah, without saying anything, I'm just gonna open it up.
Okay. And then let's cut back to everyone else. Leave you on a cliffhanger. So everyone else downstairs, as you're looking around waiting for
Talking about
something,
fish.
the door that leads downstairs just flies open, slamming into the wall.
Okay. What comes out of it?
Nothing.
I investigate. It's over here, right?
It's over here.
Damn it.
Well, you go
the
ahead,
front
guard.
door. The front door.
No, there's a door right there that leads downstairs.
Oh. Oh.
I'll cover your back behind.
I'll investigate.
So you hear a whispering sound. Like,
Swords drawn. I'm going in.
okay. But give me 1 second.
I will try and hear what the whisper is, though.
It's like, it's an older voice, like, I can't get out. Can't get out.
Second thought, I'ma leave. Nah, I'm kidding.
I told you this fucking place was haunted.
I'll go down.
Okay, going down into a very poorly made basement by me.
Is this when it just becomes a doodle?
No. It's just the same blocky mess from earlier.
Hartham's just following behind.
Okay.
So in this room,
What do you want, Chateau?
it is a storage cellar.
Yeah, why don't you allow me to lay down?
Uh,
Okay.
there's just a bunch of empty barrels in here.
Now that the thief with high morals isn't around, are there any trinkets?
Yeah.
There was. Go ahead and make a perception check.
All right.
I'll have you know, he doesn't have high morals. He just simply didn't want to get stopped by a bunch of priests.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just fucking with you, of course. What check
No,
did
you're
you say
not.
again?
Not until
Perception.
at least the second date.
I like to go fast.
It's usually within the first 30 minutes for me.
So
You say that like
all you
ever.
find is just a bunch
Fair.
of empty barrels. There's a few broken chairs on the ground. Nothing of that much use.
Okay. Anything smell off, feel off? What's the vibe?
So there is a well over here.
Okay.
No.
Well.
I'm not checking that out, Silas. I'm not.
Dude, I swear to God, if a little girl crawls out of that
You
shit.
can.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
fine.
Nope. I'm
Fucking quit.
I'm
I will
fucking going.
quit.
I'm leaving. I'm going back
Alright.
upstairs.
Wait,
Time
wait.
to go.
You said
No,
there's
no.
you said there's a well.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Can I use my my bee speech and see if I can
There's no
hear anything?
fish in there that would be alive.
Okay.
And
He's put
any
us
other
in an
aquatic creatures?
He's put us in an impossible situation. It's
The
either we
pods.
investigate the well or a locked room. What do we do?
Man, it'd be nice if you had someone who could pick some locks.
I can break the effing door down.
So that door it's not locked, it's just kind of like stuck in place.
Well, I wanna look in the well.
Hartham's
So-
just really contemplating trying to keep Jarek out from the well.
At the go ahead
No, this
and make a
Duncan is just too freaked out too.
you do see a glint of something at the bottom of the well.
No. I'm gonna conjure Mage Hand and see if I can grab it.
Okay. What's the range on that?
Hold on, let me pull it up.
Just-
30
just-
feet.
Remember,
It
Silas.
is slightly too far.
Ah.
Just remember, Silas. If a girl climbs out of that well,
Wait, yeah,
I will use one of my chickens and put a blood curse on you. You
Is-
know,
is-
Coraline, I will make you live that.
wait, is there a bucket in the well so we can lower the rabbit?
So the water does come up to the top of it, so you're able to
Oh, okay.
swim up and down if you want to.
No. Nope.
Oh, hidden Minecraft base memories.
You see, the girl was not in the well. It was next to you the entire time.
The real girl in the well was the friends we made along the way.
You know what? How wide is this well?
It's about 5 feet.
Oh no.
No, 10 feet.
Well.
Well.
Perfectly sized for a token.
10 feet, I meant.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. You know what? Because I'm used to like communicating with aquatic creatures. I'm gonna dive down there and see if there's anything down there. Fuck it.
And that was
Jarek?
Please don't.
of Jarek.
Go ahead and make a investigation check. Yeah, so down there you find a golden chain that has a holy symbol. There's
cool.
25 gold. And there's a locket that contains the previous owner of this place and wife.
I'll come back up and show the group. But just remember, they go onto my shell when we're done. But we can split the gold.
We might need them. Having seen the previous owner, could I recognize him and get a little more
Well, of course, if we need them for the investigation.
knowledge of who they were?
You can go ahead and make a history check.
Awesome. Am I skilled in history? No.
Not really.
I mean,
You were a C student in history class.
You can recognize the name Brantifax, but beyond that, nothing else.
Okay. And the holy symbol?
It is to the god of healing.
Do I happen to know their name?
I can pull it up.
Blah blah blah.
I didn't see any remains of anything down there, did I?
The remains?
Were there any remains of anything?
No.
Okay. No bones or nothing like that?
No.
Not that I would have seen with my investigation check, at least. Alright, cool.
Okay. While you're down there, though, you do hear... Where are you?
It's coming from the door, ain't it?
Well, who the hell said that?
And then it's like some whistling, like, "Come on, boy, where are you?"
It's from the door, ain't it?
No, it's coming from the well.
Oh no, not doing that. I'm hiding in this room. What's in here?
That is just a servant's quarter. There's just a straw bed, and everything else seems.
I'ma look through it.
As Duncan's looking through, Arthur was just gonna start messing with him.
I don't find. Through the door in your skull, you hear, Hartham, if that door doesn't open, I'ma strangle you.
So I can't see anything, right? It's just I'm hearing this.
Yeah, you're just hearing.
No, I am gonna try keep that door closed.
I'ma try and go through that door.
While the brothers are playing pranks, you're dealing with a crisis situation down there.
I'm going through that door.
Aw, dang.
Well, you didn't roll an athletics check. So roll an athletics check.
Yeah, fair enough. Uh,
Unless
let's
it's the
see.
same bonus.
Actually, no, it's just one
I
up.
forget what I was doing.
Oh,
I know where you sleep, Hartham.
So, Jarek, what are you doing?
it's like two places.
If I can't see anything, talking to me, I'm gonna swim very quickly to the top of this well.
Okay. You can easily get out.
Okay. I can hear voices in the well too, guys. Wait, what are you doing?
Wait, are you talking to us?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's just a bit of fun. All right, fine. I'll let go.
I try and step through.
I have no clue what you were doing that entire time.
So what's up, Jarek? What happened?
There's voices in the well.
I vote we leave this basement immediately. How about you?
Said something about coming to him. It sounded like a dog of some sort, or an animal.
Yeah.
At this
I hate
time,
my
you hear
curiosity.
a blood-curdling scream echoing out through this cellar.
In the
Hindsight,
cellar.
I'm a bail.
Yeah, coming from
Well,
through.
that's fucking scary. Let's get out of here.
I'd charm person myself and be like, all right, it's fine.
I will bring you to. Do you want to go straight up to the third floor?
Is the door open?
Yeah, the
All right.
door's open.
Then
I'm gonna put that
just gonna run up.
I'm gonna try to like wear that symbol of healing too,
Okay.
Just in case.
just in case. Yeah,
Just in case.
Yep.
Jarek's a little superstitious.
Get the bad vibes off you.
We're just bailing. It's.
I mean, Jarek's not superstitious, but he is a little stitious.
It's true.
I hear the countryside is amazing.
All right, never mind. Time to head out. Never mind. Everybody's gone.
Yeah. How? Yeah. Did you stay?
I stayed there for a bit. I was like, I can't be that bad, right?
No,
guys.
no.
Okay, they're gone. Never mind.
I heard a scream. There was a puff of dust. Duncan was gone. That's the course of action here.
Cartoon logic, puff of dust as he runs away.
Just cartoon logic, a bunch of
Hey.
like clanking as he runs. And
I just imagine that Hartham is there, like hears it, turns around, looks back to where the other two are, and just the puff of smoke.
Yep.
What would I know? What do you think I would know about? Well, I don't know. What would I know about Kenku? Do I know that they just mimic sounds? Do you think?
Yeah, you would know that.
So where the fuck are the Kenku? I mean, it's possible they're just repeating sounds that they heard in the past.
Which is disturbing in itself.
Yeah, if they're messing with us, A, that's messed up choices of words. B, they've earned the right to get me out because I did not consider that. Like, they succeeded on their performance check.
We need to find those bird people.
Duncan says, I forgot they were in here.
Investigator. Go investigate.
So were you three heading back upstairs?
I think we're headed back downstairs.
Back downstairs?
Yeah, we gotta investigate. I hate you. I hate you, Jarek.
We need to investigate.
Okay, you can all go back downstairs.
I'm gonna bury you.
All right. So I want to look around this room really fucking well.
Yeah, I'll look for like a hidden door. I'll investigate the damn well.
Do
I don't want to, but I will.
Do you all want to make a investigation check?
Yes.
So, Jarek, you investigating this room, you find a waterlogged journal, very old. Most of the pages have faded or been ruined.
Okay.
It says something
Guys, I
about,
found something.
if you wish to read,
Yeah, I will.
it says, this was the servant's journal. It says something about the Baron has been sleepwalking again. And
The Baron we can assume is the owner of this house.
yes.
Okay.
And then another entry is about the death of the family's pet dog.
What the hell is this journal doing down here?
Well, I mean, there's the servants' quarters right over there.
Right, but why would the necklace and the other shit we found in the book all be down in
I'm
the
not
basement?
certain, and it kind of freaks me out that it is.
Should we investigate the well again?
I am investigating the well. I rolled a 16. I'm just merely waiting my my turn politely.
So you investigating the well. You hearing this, you do find a small bone.
Small bone?
Bone. Yes.
Is it human?
I'll say sure that you know that.
Would you know? Yeah.
I can roll a medicine check.
Sure, I'll just give it to you.
Just give it to me, it's human.
Yeah.
Hey, Hartham, hold this.
Alright.
It is currently dark, so you can't really see.
Yeah. Could you just hold that for a moment?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Sure
You're
hope
just
they
holding
don't
a wet bone
reopen.
now.
I'm just gonna say this. Really hope they don't open the Brantifax case again.
Wait,
Just-
what do you know about the Brandifax case?
I don't know much. I know Hartham's holding the murder weapon.
Wait, I'm holding a murder weapon?
Yeah, it's dark. You don't know what you're holding.
Well, I have dark vision.
Oh, you do? I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Because
So are you just
Hartham's
holding a
holding the
wet
murder
bone?
weapon.
He's just holding a
looks like
bone. That doesn't
to
look like
me,
a
yeah,
murder
I mean,
weapon.
like,
Someone stabbed the Baron Brantifax with a bone.
oh.
With a bone.
So it could be a murder weapon, but this could also just be a regular bone too at the same time, though.
Has it been like sharpened
no,
off like a dagger, like a shank, like a prison
No,
shank?
you guys
Yeah.
can tell Duncan is lying. He's just trying to mess with
Oh, okay.
Har-
All right.
Duncan is just looking more confused than like.
No, Duncan's badly
I mean, not
holding
Duncan,
back.
but Hartham is looking a lot more confused. He's just kind of like.
Are Duncan and Hartham those twins who like everyone mixes up now?
Oh. No, I just mixed up myself for a second. I meant to say Hartham, but I just messed myself up on that.
I think they confuse personalities. That's what happens.
Do I find any more anything else on the well?
If there was
My-
anything, it'd probably been removed, and this is just one that they didn't find.
Yeah, my ability to string a sentence together is very lacking this game. I don't know why.
Hey, same
Words are
here.
hard.
Yeah, words
Yes.
are hard.
That is hard, yeah. Because I'm weird and I do weird stuff. So, anyway, let's see. Is there anything else we want to do?
Get the fuck out of this house.
That's fair. Let's go back to the lobby.
Okay, so going back to you two up here, you've just uncovered this panel. And do you wish to enter?
Is it big
Not-
enough for Xaxis?
I mean, I don't want to enter,
It is right
but I probably will.
here.
Is it like a full size door, like once you move it aside, or?
It's a bit smaller, but with some difficulty you can make it through.
Alright, so torch in front of me. I'm just gonna look back to Sam. I'm going.
There was this locked door over here. Just saying.
Oh, I thought he had looked in that one.
No. So in that door, there was a metal bar in front of it, but on your side.
Oh, okay. So it was locked from our side?
Yes.
Huh.
Are you entering this panel?
Sam, did you look in that door?
I did not, in fact.
I think I'm gonna stand here in this doorway and keep an eye on this hidden door. If you want to open that one.
In which case I shall.
So I'm gonna be trying to keep an eye on what he's doing, and then also the hidden door.
So in that room, it is a nursery.
Why is it locked from the outside, Silas?
Don't worry about it.
Why is a fucking nursery locked from the outside, Silas?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Damn it.
Perfectly
It's
fine.
not.
It's kind of hard not to worry about it. It is a
So
nursery.
there's
Well, stepping through, checking the doorway, and is there anything in the thing?
on either side of the room, there's just a pile of stuffed animals and some toys.
All right.
And on the far side, it's just a crib.
And checking the crib.
There's nothing in it.
Checking under the sheets of the crib.
Nothing in it.
All right then. I guess we're going back out.
As you leave, the door slams behind you.
Well, that makes it so much harder to decide where to go now.
What was in the room?
There was a crib, stuffed animals, not much else.
They locked the children in a room.
So it would seem.
Did you slam the door?
I have noticed that we do not seem to be the only things within this building.
But a kid's room.
I know, questionable. And he's gonna try and open the door again.
You can open it. I will note that the metal bar does seem newer than the rest of the house.
Okay, so let's just put the bar back. And I'm gonna check out this thing.
He's gonna look in and see if the stuffed animals have been disturbed.
Nothing's been disturbed. The sheet that you moved is perfectly back to how it was before you touched it.
I mean, my psyche has been disturbed, but
Definitely sensed a disturbance in the force.
all right. I mean, there's not really much to do if you can't see anything. You know, looking all around in the room, up, down, side to side.
Are you just staying in there for a prolonged time?
No, he's staying outside for a prolonged time, looking in.
Okay. The door wants to shut again.
He pushes the door. And stops it from closing.
Okay.
What's going on inside?
Nothing. Continue with this information as you see fit.
Alright, I guess let's try this again. But from inside.
What are you trying to do?
Wait for a prolonged period of time.
You just hear the words of a little girl in your ear. Get out.
Tell me, child, are you stuck here in any way?
Get out.
Did some terrible event in your life bring you back to something of import?
Get out.
Let's make a deal. I will get out if you answer me questions.
A small children's book goes flying across the room towards your direction.
Alright, where was it? Like, next to the crib?
Yeah, somewhere near there.
You see, we can never trust books, can we? And, like, is this aggressively flying?
It's flying at you. It was more like an intimidation thing rather than to cause harm.
He's going to try and sidestep, but he is drawing a blade.
At this point, you see a spectral small girl appear who has like
I hate you, Silas.
a deformed face. And she's just screaming at this point, "Get out!"
He stands there for, it's gonna wait about 30 seconds before moving.
Another book flies at you.
Can you sidestep this one?
Yeah. They're not like directly toward hitting the wall. But
Tell me, child, what is it that causes you this distress? And he puts the blade away.
you.
Me specifically, or people in general?
You.
Tell me, what is it about me that is wrong in your eyes?
You're talking to a ghost.
Yeah, I know, but this is a character who pokes the fire.
You notice that the room is slowly getting more intense as another book flies directly towards you. This one, it will try to hit. What's your AC?
15?
Okay, just hit. You'll take 1 blow.
So as I could continue hearing him talk, and I hear this thunk, do you need help in there?
Believe there's a ghost who refuses to elaborate. He's gonna say as he proceeds to step outside the door.
It will close behind you.
Really? Do you often talk to ghosts?
I do not often encounter them.
Did the kid speak to him in his mind or out loud?
Out loud.
That sounded like a child.
You're more than welcome to see for yourself.
Seeing that we know what's in that room, let's check this. Just put the bar back, just in case it's there for a good reason.
He looks at the bar. Takes a minute. No, I don't think I will.
Right. And
I
she'll
won't-
start walking through the.
I won't stop you, but I'm not sure I would want that.
So opening this panel, it reveals you see a humanoid figures in the 2 Kenku, all huddled around a broken down fire.
Hey, are you okay?
They'll all turn towards you, like, and this tall woman with pitch black hair and just covered in these feathers, wearing the black robes and crimson sash. Like, greetings. Welcome to our home.
Hi.
You do notice that one of them, closer to the fireplace, is pulling something behind her back.
We're here on an investigation to find if there was any more victims of attacks by books. Is everyone here okay?
Yes, we're perfectly fine. Arena must have sent you.
The redhead, blonde,
Redhead.
the red hair.
Yes.
Do you know her?
Yes. She's the one who told us about you.
About me.
About all of you.
She looks behind her at Samuel. Both of us.
Do tell me what has been told. I'm quite curious.
That you are investigating into this matter of books coming to life.
That's what I said. Yeah.
That's what she told us. And we're on a similar path.
How so?
We are the Scarlet Sash. We help find artifacts that don't belong to this world and send them back. or destroy them.
Fans of conjuring, I suppose.
Wait, um, we, why did you hide? If you're also friends with Arena.
It's just a security measure. We wanted to see who you were and how frightened you would be.
But you said that you knew who we were.
Not directly. I didn't know your appearance.
Has this always been your home?
For some time, yes.
You don't look like much of the hunting type.
Oh, we're not. Well, we're hunters of a sort.
But the trophies downstairs in the hunting bow.
This house does not belong to us. We just merely use it.
Does it still belong to anyone?
Currently, no. Besides the few ghosts that live here.
What happened to the hunter?
The Baron fell down a well.
With help?
Sleepwalking. So accidental.
Right. She doesn't know anything about what happened downstairs. Right. That sounds plausible. So why would Arena send us here if you already if we're on the same mission?
Because we can help each other.
You know what? I need to go get the guardsman because he knows Arena much better than I just met her a few hours ago.
How about we meet you downstairs? There is a staircase leading down over here.
Of course there is.
I think we will.
So, I'll try to signal to Samuel to lead them, and I'll stay, but I'll come from behind them.
Okay.
I don't know how she would manage that, but she would try.
So among them are the two Kenkus, a halfling, an elf, a older human, and then there's this main human that seems to be the active lead.
All right, so down the stairs we go.
And just move everyone to
And she will just brazenly call out for Duncan and Jarek and Hartham, sorry. Hey, we I know, I don't know. We found friends.
Okay, what's happened?
It would appear Arena wishes to put us in communication with these fine folk.
Sorry for the theatrics. We always like to have a scare.
Oh, trust me, I understand myself. By the way,
Hey, why did Arena want us to meet with you?
I think we share similar goals.
Marvelous. Can always use allies.
I personally am not a fan of books killing people for no reason.
Same.
Hey guys, we found some necklaces and a bone down a well.
Does that symbol look familiar to Sam?
You can make a religion check. It's one of the gods. Yeah, it's the god of healing. I forgot to pull up.
So it's not one that he would recognize. Got it. Well, I mean, he'd probably recognize it, but it's not one that he would inherently.
So
The god's name is
apparently,
Carlel.
say that again. I'm sorry.
Carlel. I can type it in.
So apparently, while they're looking at the necklace, the owner, the person who used to live here, the guy, the hunter, and she'll just point to the trophies above her head. Well, you sleepwalked and fell into the well.
Okay.
A random bit of information, because I was asking if they owned this place.
Well, I'm not sure what we could do with that.
So what are these things? They're not ghosts, are they?
These are people.
Okay.
They're all kind of like covered in black feathers.
Would I know what these are?
So there's two kinkus, a human, two humans, a elf, and a halfling.
What do you want, Chateau? Okay.
Did you just refer to your cat in French?
No, her name is Chateau.
Her name is Cat.
Yes. Yes, Chateau. She also wants my shoulder.
So what happened to the ghost, the girl?
I'm assuming health complications.
But is she a real ghost?
Well, she was real enough to throw a book at.
Yes, she is very protective of her space.
Well, I mean, would you like me to try and talk to her, see if I can help her?
I believe your friend already tried.
My friend looks like a monster.
I wear a theatrical mask.
Doesn't make it any better.
It does not.
So anyway, my name is Zaxis, and she'll just like direct her conversation to the leader of this Scarlet Sash.
The leader's name is Benique. The halfling is, or the other human is Tasper. The elf is Rennick. Here, I'm just gonna post this in Discord for ease. The Kinku's name is Zaba and Zine.
Coil, we can't hear you if you're trying something. Okay.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Okay, those are all the names. So, this book you were talking, books you were about.
Yes.
We studied one of them earlier.
From Arena?
No, we acquired it of our own volition.
Okay.
Wait, can I insight check these people?
What do
Like,
you
I want to
want?
know. I just want to know, like, I don't know. It just,
Are they really friends?
yeah, it just seems like we're being
Do they seem
bullshitted here.
friendly?
Yeah,
Vibe
yeah.
check.
Like, I want to know if like I feel like I'm being lied to.
Okay, you can roll insight. Something about this feels weird, but it could just be your own instincts.
Right. I am confused. What are you guys all doing here anyway? This is why do we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you?
That's an excellent question. Why are you here?
Well, simply we live here.
Why do you live here?
Because we are left alone here, usually.
Who do you work
And
for?
with the robes, why? What order do you belong to?
We are the Scarlet Sash. We work for ourselves.
Do I know anything about the Scarlet Sash?
Sash.
Sash.
Nope, the Scarlet Sack.
I said
Scarlet
Sash.
What have you been doing
Scarlet
that it got
Sack.
that way?
Silas?
Anyway,
The Scarlet Ash.
Can I history them?
you can history. See if you heard any rumors.
Do you guys have a chair as
Oy.
well?
Yeah,
Just
there's some furniture around the room.
Hartham's gonna grab a chair and sit down and start just playing some tunes in the background.
So you both, you think you've heard the name before. Basically, it is a small group of people that hunts down evil magic items. And you don't know what they do with it after that.
I mean, I suppose all in the same black robe attire does have quite the use in giving off that nice culty feel. But I assume in your case it's more for identification.
It's more of a uniform than a cult,
Hence
as we serve
identification.
no one god.
Again, hence identification.
Yes, you
Okay.
can see it that way.
So why are you interested in the books?
Well, I would assume that they are hunting down a magical item that is killing people and therefore construed as evil. Hypothetically.
The books themselves, or the Inwatsum, as you call it, are not evil themselves. Something is aggravating them, causing them to lash out.
Okay. In Hartham's head, he hears that must be what the Abadoons are doing. Thank you, Hartham. Okay then. So what help can you actually do?
Oh, what was that question?
What help can you actually do?
Well, this was more like a long-term partnership idea.
So you have nothing.
Currently, I
What
probably have
resources do you have?
maybe just a different perspective on things.
Okay. So what do you want?
So, we do have a slight problem here. Not talking about the ghosts, but sort of. Place that makes this place, or the thing that makes this place so haunted, I should say. Not just this house, this entire district. In
I
the,
don't trust him.
that's very well fine.
In his head, Jarek will hear, I don't either.
Do any of you
Oh.
know what the Shadowfell is?
I'll respond back to Duncan. Should we kill them?
You can't.
I thought you could.
Nope.
Are you
What?
using the one ability?
Yes.
I'm using.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
and I'm
can
using
message
my.
back and forth.
Only if I let them.
Oh, only if you let them.
I mean, I could talk telepathically anyway. So.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, if you have your own telepathic ability.
Yep.
Not yet.
All right. Do I know what the Shadowfell are?
Yeah, do
You
you know
can
what
all
Shadowfell is?
roll. I'll say religion.
Wow.
What's the
Wow.
Shadowfell?
All of you are
Wow,
clueless.
we did great, guys. Nailed it.
Hey.
You have somewhat of an idea. All you know is that it's a different world.
So you believe there's some, what would the term be? Interplanar disturbance?
Yes. In our very backyard.
Well, luckily we don't have grass back there, or it might ruin our lawn.
Wait, what? Why are people being killed in other parts of the city then?
Because I would assume that a disturbance between planes does not stick to one location within a plane.
But she said that it was only that only this area was
The
haunted.
portal to the Shadowfell is unrelated to these books. It's just a slight problem we're having. So after we help you solve your problem, you could help solve ours.
I mean, she just kind of looks to everybody else.
It's up to you.
In her head, she'll hear, what do you think? What's your opinion? You can reply.
Why wouldn't Arena trust us with with this information that there would be allies here?
She might not. She might have trusted us, but not the homunculi. She might not have trusted you. But I won't lie. It is it is concerning. Were we to leave, were we to accept and leave, one of us could split up and see if she knew, but that in itself could be dangerous.
We know where they are. We could accept
Yeah.
their terms. You could speak to Arena. And assuming that they provide help, we at least get something out of it. And if we need to kill them later, we kill them later. We just bonk them on the head.
Okay. Duncan will now switch to Sam and ask his opinion.
How legit do I know them to be? Like, are they legit?
From what you've heard, they do dispose of magic items. They're evil in nature.
Word on the street is that they dispose of evil magic items. I really don't think that we would be a concern enough for them to cause this issue. Worst comes to worst, they tell us to butt out.
So you think we should trust them?
I think that if this is truly the order they claim to be, and given what I know of the order, it would make sense for them to be here, then they're not concerned with us as long as we don't make a concern for them.
Hartham?
We can step out of the room if you want to discuss.
I haven't said anything. I haven't even broken.
Yeah, I know, but
eye
it's been
contact.
like a long silence.
I know it has been a long silence.
Oh, Xaxis would be talking them up. She'd be asking a bunch of questions. I just haven't said anything because I didn't want to interrupt.
Okay.
Yeah.
She has a list of questions. You know, I mean, come on. We all know
I think-
Xaxis by now.
Yeah, and I think Jarek's really kind of believes that they kind of know the information because it's their job to know things, but they weren't sent by what's her name. They're tracking us, trying to probably get a head up on what they're trying to
I mean,
find.
yeah, that might be what's happening here. I'm just trying to find out group consensus in game so it makes sense for my character. Sadly, he can't do all of you guys at once. Only one of you can reply to him at a time. So
Yeah, I say we all step out for a minute then, or step into the other room.
here's the thing: I don't trust them, and I bet they know Sylvan, and none of us have any language in common save for mind and common.
You wish
Unless I know Hartham doesn't speak Mandruth, so
if you wish, you can step into the dining room. Discuss.
I believe we will step into the basement.
I'm gonna stay behind and talk.
Okay.
Okay.
So don't move the tokens. We'll just we're in the basement.
So I'll stay here with her as well, and then I'll just send you what my opinion is, and that's basically what I just said.
Okay. So the big question is, do we say we agree for now?
Have I not been speaking this entire time?
No, you have not.
You really need to watch your mute button.
Okay.
What's up, Hoffman?
Nothing. I was gonna see if I could try to speak to them in Sylvan for a second, just kind of like quickly just remark like, "Oh, can we make some like rice or something, or like
Just see if they
get
would
some
react.
fried prawns?" Yeah, just to see if they would react or respond. I'm asking the question directly to them.
What language?
Sylvan.
Sylvan. It's the only other language I know.
Yeah, I'm curious on how you only know two.
Low intelligence.
Oh.
Yeah.
She will give you a puzzled look like, I don't believe I know that language.
Oh,
Inside check.
and after she's gonna speak in Hungarian afterwards.
If you want
and
to
ask this
do an
question.
insight check, you can.
I want to do an insight check.
Uh,
And I'm going to add that inspiration Hartham gave me. It's a D6, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's not lying.
She's not lying.
She doesn't understand.
In Hartham's head, he will say, "We speak Sylvan, or we shut up."
All right.
I'll translate for Sam if necessary. Did any of her group recognize it?
No.
Okay. Anyway, so what's the plan here?
Are we in a different room now? Just as a note.
Yes, we're in the basement.
All right.
You don't have to move the token.
Okay. Well, I mean, we really should probably not trust these buggers.
I mean, whether we trust them or not, should we tell them we agree?
Yes.
Like, should we go along with it until we know a little more, maybe?
Pure deception until we figure out if they're actually evil or
Not
not.
pure deception. I'm curious. I'm willing to work with them. I just need to know a little more.
Yeah, fair enough. That actually does sound like a decent idea.
You know, I need to talk to her and I need to find out why did she do this. If she says she didn't, I'm okay knifing these people. But I actually think they're trustworthy. I think they're trustworthy. They're just a bit too shady for me to completely trust them.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Just as a note, though, if one of them gets away, and this is what I'm saying, that you probably shouldn't risk pure violence.
It wouldn't
or
be pure
murder.
violence. It would just be cutting the shit.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Like I'm not a violent guy.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I mean, like, still, just making
But
sure that
do
they're not,
you think?
I mean, yeah, sounds like a good idea. I mean,
So
like,
say
Rosen,
we not quite lied. We just need more information.
yeah.
Sam, your thoughts?
Sam,
Samuel.
you're
Someone
looking
DM him.
very deeply into into space. Are you good, buddy?
Quick, someone DM him.
Is Crashnet here?
I don't think he is. Should we continue on without him?
Sure.
Then I say we agree, air quotes, and try and find more information.
Okay.
I will, upon entering the room, I will share a look with Jarek and Xaxis and inform them of this plan and see if they agree.
Yep.
Okay. Jarek?
I think it's foolish, but whatever you guys want to do.
I'm not disagreeing that it may be foolish, but we are kind of lying to them, so I hope it balances. We will agree, but
Okay.
we might need time to prepare if, you know, we go anywhere.
Of course, only when you're ready.
Yeah.
So do we just find you here?
Yes, we can be found here.
It on a totally personal, selfish note. That there's some items in a chest thing upstairs that could be of use to me. Do you mind if I take them, since you don't seem to need them?
Sure, why not? As long as you honor our deal.
Our deal is that you help us
Yes,
find what's going on, right?
exactly.
Would you like me to talk to the ghost?
No need. We've tried before.
I
It's
am
not pretty.
curious. I am curious though. Do you know what is locked on the second floor?
Locked on the second floor.
Indeed. Up the stairs.
Oh, that was the base of the tower. That was the second floor to the median, where the stairs led down.
No.
Oh, where we met her. Oh, okay, I see.
Do you mind if I look around? Do apologize. Curiosity's always been a flaw of mine.
Sure. Okay, investigate. This space can be yours, too.
Alright, put me in the room, Chief.
There's literally nothing in there.
Yeah, well, I want to see the nothing with my own damn nothing eyes.
So that will be the end of the session, and then next time we can
Okay.
Well,
get more
dang.
details.
Yeah. Alright then.
Cool. So then,
Ooh.
I don't trust him.
Yeah,
No, not
absolutely
really.
not. Mm.
So they're using these items for some reason, and I think the reason that Xaxis clarified the agreement was they didn't ask for any of the items that we found.
Yeah, I feel like I missed a part of the agreement.
It literally was just they will help us figure out what's going on with these books if we help them cleanse the portal issue here.
And there's a Shadowfell portal.
Right. Which I would assume, I don't want to be racist here, but the rabbit would know about.
He comes for the Phalans.
I know. But the Fae is like the heaven to Shadowfell's hell.
Is it?
I mean,
they
I-
do share the same world.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are fairly
I
close.
would very much question whether the Feywilds would be a heaven.
Well, they're
They
not.
really
I'm
aren't.
just saying, like, it's
Yin
the
and
light
yang.
to the shadow. Yeah. So, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, don't trust them. I for sure don't want to hand them any items that are potentially evil, because I don't know what their ends to their what their ends are.
They're
Like,
not taking my necklace.
We're gonna do some research on the Red Sash. Find more information about them. I have my own personal thoughts.
I will note that if the reputation is worth anything, they won't be grabbing a necklace to one of the gods who is worshipped in the city, as that would not be considered evil by almost anyone within the city,
But
especially
they will try to
the
take the
Goths Guild.
books.
I will
Oh, yes.
That's my
clarify
I would
concern.
not
that they
trust the
didn't
logo.
want to take anything from you.
Yeah,
No, not from us now.
my personal thoughts: trust nobody. That I'm sorry, but that might include Samuel and you guys as well. Not Duncan.
Yeah,
of
I
course.
mean,
but,
Sam
you know.
has not been trustworthy this whole time, so that's completely.
And
I
Zaxis
mean,
just has a big mouth.
yeah. We have we have a clear to-do list next session. I just don't know.
Next session, if we want to, we can like clarify the agreement.
Okay. And then
Can
she
we get
also
it
would have been
in
asking,
writing?
like, yeah, can we get it in writing? Does it require blood? Does she would have asked like some random questions, like how many people are in the Scarlet Sash?
How much blood does
The
it require
members
for us
are
to
what
sign
you
a
see.
contract?
Okay.
I'm probably gonna head off for now because
Yep.
I'm starting to fade because I started a new job that has me up at oh god why in the morning.
Well, congratulations on the new job, and I'm sorry that that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The job itself is actually pretty nice. So doing
Cool, nice.
some natural resource tech stuff in
Oh, that's cool.
City Park.
Nice.
Ooh, that's really
cool.
cool.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
It is not great pay, but that's not like I was expecting that anyway. So
It's
Yeah.
better to be happy in a job than to get paid
For sure.
than
that
get
is
paid
true.
really well.
As long as you can pay your bills.
I mean, I also am living with my parents for the specific reason of finance, so
Yeah.
it's not like it's exactly difficult for me to do that.
Welcome to everybody in their 20s.
Yeah. Life is gonna be
Finger
chaotic
guns.
for a while.
Finger guns.
Yeah.
Mhm.